Good evening all. Welcome to BISP Solutions. Today we are covering manual payment and automatic payment in SAP. So first of all, there are three type of payments in SAP. Under manual payment, see, manual payment, there is full payment, then partial payment, then residual payment. So what is full payment? Full payment means after making the payment it clears the account, whereas what is partial payment? In partial payment, a partial payment happens when we post a payment on account and no clearing occurs. This means both invoice and payment will remain as open item till we clear them. Suppose I have an invoice of rupees 10,000 and I made the payment of rupees, suppose 8,000. Remaining amount is say 2,000. But what happened in partial payment? Until this entire payment get paid, it shows as open item. Means this also shown as open item and this also shown as open item. Okay, under red status. Whereas what is residual payment? It shows only due amount. It will clear the original document and it create a new document. Suppose invoice amount is say 10,000 only. Suppose I paid 8,000 and remaining is 2,000. What it do? It cleared these two amounts like 10,000 and 8,000, and it will create one new document that is of 2,000, and only 2,000 will remain open for payment. Okay, so this is the concept. Let's go to the screen and see how to do the payment. SAP Easy Access screen, SPRO, enter, SAP reference IMG. Sorry, in the Easy Access screen only we can do payment. Accounting, financial accounting, then accounts payable, then document entry, then outgoing payment, then F-53. F-53 is for payment. Before this, we'll go and check what are the open items. For that, type FBL1N for vendor list. Select the vendor, enter, Nana Limited. Sorry, execute. See, we have this 10,000 payment overdue. Okay, so 2/01/2023. Partial payment, then select the bank account, enter. My bank account is say HDFC, amount say 8,000, then open item selection. From here you have to select your vendor which are open for payment. Nana Limited, it is my vendor. Okay, now click on process open item. See, this is a standard one. Here standard, partial, residual and withholding tax tabs are given. From here First of all, see, it is picking all invoices amount. Okay, total amount it is picking 12,010. But what we have to do, we just want to pay 8,000. So for that, click on select all tab, then click on deactivate items. Okay, now against this we have now go to partial payment tab, select this 10,000 and change the amount here, say 8,000. Okay, so here amount entered is 8,000, assigned amount is 8,000 and not assigned is 0. It should be always 0. After this, simulate the entry. See, HDFC account credited and NN Limited debited. Then post. Now I will show you the how it is reflecting. Just refresh it. See, this is the 10,000 amount which is open item, whereas 8,000 payment we have made right now, it is also under open item status, see, under the red status. Now by using this invoice, we'll try to use do the payment by residual method. So 0201 2023 bank account, enter, say HDFC Bank, select open account, enter, then NANA Limited. Okay, so amount say 800. Now I want to pay 800 out of remaining 2,000. So click on process open item. See, again it is reflecting the remaining amount 11,210. So then select all, then deactivate items. Now come to the residual tab. Now we are invoices, say KR is for invoice and KZ is for vendor payment. So we have to select this plus this. Not assigned amount is 1200. So here we have to assign 1200 amount. See, here we have to give the residual amount. So 10,000 minus 8,000 minus 800, says 10,000, our invoice is of 10,000. Then we made partial payment of 8,000. Now we are paying 800. So remaining amount would be 1200. Okay, so 1200 here, just type 1200 and enter. Enter. See, not assigned amount is 00 and amount entered is 800. After this simulate this. See, it's showing blue, means we have to give some. So payment made out of 10,000. Now post. Let's go to the FBL1N and see, refresh the list. See, only 1200 amount is showing under the open item. Rest all the item get cleared. See, this 10,000 8,000. Okay, now we'll pay this 1200 as well. Document, select bank account, enter HDFC. Now amount, remaining amount is 1200. Open item selection, select the vendor, say HANA Limited. Now process open item. Again select all, then deactivate items. Sorry. Now we are doing complete payment. So under the standard tab, double click here. Not assigned 0. Simulate. See, HANA Limited account debit to HDFC. Post. Refresh the list. See, 1200 is also gone from here. Okay, I hope you understand what is manual payment, how it works in SAP. Now, as we have created house bank in the last session, today we are creating check lot in SAP. So for that, go to SPRO, enter SAP reference IMG. Then go to financial accounting, accounts receivable and payable. Then go to business transactions, then outgoing payments. Under outgoing payments, go to automatic outgoing payments, then payment media. Sorry. Check management and define number ranges for check. So here just give the paying company code. It is NM02. Then select the house bank from here. It is HDFC. We have created house bank in the last session. Okay. Account ID. Then go to the change tab. Now see, generally bank issue the check series to us. We just enter this into the system so that it will pick. If you select your payment method as a check while creating APP, so create lot number, say 01. Check number, say 110001 to 110050, 6-digit check number. Okay. Then okay, we just give the description. HDFC Bank. Check lot 1. Okay, now keep this ante so that system issue check in sequential form. And suppose if I want to create a second lot in system, then I have to give number 2 here, and I can create another check lot. Okay, now save. Check numbers have been saved. Go back. Sorry. Now after this, now we are starting APP. For APP we have to do some configurations. For such configurations, there is one FPZP. Just type T code FPZP, enter. See, it is a package of all the 6 things together. Otherwise you have to go to the single path and have to enter the data on that. So it is a package, so I think it is very convenient for us. So just click on all company, search your company code, that is NM02 in my case, Nahata Motors. Sorry. Sending company means it is responsible for making payment, whereas paying company means who is making the payment. Generally what companies do, they make centralized purchases and payment, later on they share the cost. Here both are same because we are not doing any intercompany transactions, so both the side I have given same company code. Okay, now what is tolerance? If you want to exceed the due date, then you can give the tolerance limit to your tolerance days. Suppose your due date is on 31st of December and you give here 10 days tolerance, then what happen? System will not pick the invoices as on 31st 12 because it is going to consider 31st plus 10 days means 10th of January. So not give anything here. Then cash discount. Okay, now this is for vendor special GL account transactions and this is for customer special GL transactions. So after this, just save the data, save, go back. Now paying company codes, okay, minimum amount for minimum amount for incoming payment and my minimum amount for outgoing payment. As we are doing vendors, so minimum amount for outgoing payment. Why we are giving minimum amount here? Because if we give minimum amount here, then sorry, what we are giving here, so the program will fetch invoice above 100 rupees because we have given minimum 100 rupees. So APP program will fetch more than 100 rupees invoices. Okay, no exchange rate differences we want. Then click on forms. Along with the payment, there is a advice note attached. In the legacy system ECC, there was only SAP script, but in S4 HANA PDF is also attached. So in SAP script, see here, we have to go to internationals, then payment advice note, enter. See, F110 is our app run program, IN means India, and AVIS is a code. Okay, now click on send details. Okay, see, ST is the standard one in SAP. Okay, letterhead 0001 and 0001 for footer. Header is picked from name and address of the vendor you entered, whereas footer is picked from the company or the person who is making the payment. So this is the standard one only. Okay, after this, just save this. Save. Now go back. Payment methods in country. Sorry. This is the client level setting at the country level. So here there are various payment methods are defined for each countries. See, for India, as this is a practice environment, that is why you are seeing that many of the payment methods are created. So see, standard one is this one, H for check, T is for bank transfer. So we create one for check payment method. G. We create G. For that, click on new entry. Sorry. Select the country. Sorry. India. Then payment method. Say we want to create a G. G for check. Check method for NM02. Okay. Payment method for outgoing payment, as we are maintaining for vendor right now. So click on outgoing payment method. You can also maintain for incoming payment as well. Payment method classification, bank transfer, check, bills of exchange, but I am maintaining for check. Sorry. Okay, if we are selecting check, then it is mandatory to tick on address, and if you are selecting bank transfer, in that case bank details is mandatory. So I have selected check, so it is mandatory field for me to select the address. Okay, then this is the classic payment medium program, RFFO. So here RFFO is a program name. RFFO is a program name. US_C. Then name of print database. Name of the okay. It is the standard one only, so I am keeping as it is. After doing this, click on currency. See, if you give any currency here, then program will fetch that particular currency's invoices If you want to run all type of currency invoices, then leave it blank. Suppose if I give INR here, then and I have suppose Indian transactions as well as say US transactions. So if I give INR only, then system will fetch only INR invoices for APP. So I'm not giving anything here, so that system will fetch, program will fetch all the invoices. After doing this, just save this. Then go back. Save changes, yes. We have done with payment methods. Payment methods in company code. Select Nahata Motors. Sorry. See, as we have given the minimum amount there, it is the limit. First of all, see here what you have to do. Click on new entry. Suppose you have to give NM02. Then payment method. You have to select the payment method which you created in the previous steps. I have created check method for NM02. Okay. Then minimum amount and maximum amount. Maximum amount. If I give maximum amount here, then the program won't pick the invoices beyond such amount. Suppose if I give 1 lakh here, then APP program will not consider invoices more than 1 lakh. So I'm not giving anything here. Then see, grouping of items. Single payment for marked item. Invoices. Here invoices to be paid individually. Suppose we have 10 invoices, so we are making 10 checks for 10 invoices. Whereas if I take here payment per due day, sorry, here we club all the invoices of a particular vendor and make one single payment. Suppose we have 10 invoices for one payment, then system will group all the 10 invoices and make one single payment per day. Okay, so I'm not clicking here all as well. Then extended individual payment. What is it? Suppose there is an invoice and credit memo against it, so it would make the net payment for it. Okay, this program will make net payment, invoice minus credit memo, then pay net amount. This is generally used when system is integrated with So this is a training environment, so I'm not giving anything here. And this is relevant for the foreign payments, foreign currency payments. Okay, after this, just save the data. Go back. Just one second. Now bank determination. Here what we have to do, here first of all we have to rank the order, then bank accounts details we have to fill. Let's see how to do this. So select ranking. First of all, select the company code and M02, enter. Highlight this, click on ranking order. Okay, click on new entry. P is for payment method. We have created check method for NM02. Here we need to give a currency. Currency is INR. Then rank order C1 first, and then house bank. Select house bank from here, HDFC. Sorry. Then click on bank account. Click on new entry. Select house bank HDFC. Now payment method is G. Then select the currency. Currency is INR. Select account ID, HDFC. Bank sub account. It means from here we have to select the bank ledger account. 1282 HDFC Bank. Now this is also same like bank account only. It is given in S4 HANA. Bank account enhanced. Now available amount. Sorry. Minus. Click on new entry. House bank. HDFC. Account ID. Say HDFC 1. Currency INR. Here if you want to give, you can give available outgoing payment. What is the amount available with you for payments? So I'm not giving anything here, and this is the schedule for incoming payment. After this, value date. Enter. New entry. Payment method. Yeah, this is little bit a repetitive process, but we have to do this. HDFC Bank account. HDFC. Enter and save. Save and go back. Now F110. F110 is T code for run the APP program, automatic payment program. So type F110. Create the run date. Create identification. Say NM02. Enter. See, no parameters entered as yet. Now first enter parameters. This is the posting date. It is the date when you want the system to post the payments. Document entered up to 112 days date. So it will pick all the open items which are due as on 1st of January 2013, and this is related for customer. Now company code is say NM02. From here we have to select the payment methods. We have created G. G method for NM02. Give G and next posting date. Next posting date is a future date. Okay. So what this program do? It pick all the open invoices and check whether information you filled whether it is met or not. Also it pick all the open invoices due as on 0101 January 1st today's date. Okay. So next posting date will be, sorry, today's date is 2nd, right? So 2nd January 2023. Document entered up to set 2nd January 2023. Before this we have to create an invoice. FS00, enter. We have to create one invoice. Okay. FP60. Vendor, select the vendor, Nana Limited. Invoice date, say today's date. Amount, say 20,000. GL account, select GL account. Sorry. GL account, say purchases. Account debit, 20,000. And under payment tab, see here under payment tab, here payment terms, say give pay immediately. Now it is free for payment. Payment method, we have created G. Okay, now give house bank, HDFC. Okay, enter. Yeah, then simulate and post. Let's go to the FPL 1N. 20,000. Okay, now it is overdue. Go to the program again. So next posting date is say 03/01/2023 because it should be a future date. Now after this account, select the vendor account. Generally when we create APP, when you have many invoices to pay, so you just use the APP program to make the payment. Suppose if you have many invoices, then you can select from 7122 to any number, but in my case I have only one invoice, one vendor, so I am selecting only one vendor here. Free selection, posting date is in past. That is not relevant. Additional log, here what is additional log? Here while we run the program, we see that proposal log. Before making the final payment or before posting the final entry, system proposes us that how the entries would be taking place in the system and what entries it has selected. So first due date check. If we click on due date check, then system will check what would be the due date for each item. Okay, now if I select payment method selection in all cases, then what would be the system check, what would be the payment method against all the items, because system will picking all the open items. Okay, and this is for line item. And okay, so here also we need to give the vendor details. Copy from here, copy, paste from to only one vendor is there in my case. Then click on print. here we have to create a variant for it. As we discussed, payment program based on which the checks and payment advice note would be generated. So these are the payment methods for the check method, RFFOUS underscore C, what we have given in the earlier steps. Okay, so what should be our variant name? Say NM02. Okay, and enter. See, variant has not created for payment RFFOUSC program, so for that we need to click on maintain variants. Now click on created, continue payment run date, so it will be of today's date. Identification, say NM02. Then paying company code, say NM02. Sending company code, which is also NM02. Select the payment method. Sorry. We have created, I think, G for our company. So give G. If you have business area, you can enter the detail of business area, house bank, HDFC, account ID, check number lot. HDFC we have created 001 lot. Okay, payment check, payment print advice note, number of sample printout, say 1. Do not void any checks. Okay, after this just save. NM02, save, lot number for production run, check lot number is 001, then save. Value of variant NM02 is saved. Now go back. So I think yes, save data. So now parameters have been entered. Click on proposal. Okay, 02/01/2023. Enter. Says start immediately. Enter. Go back. NM02. Enter. Identification is NM02. Enter. No parameters. Okay, I think the data has been lost. No problem, I will give up again. Create company code, say NM02. payment method is G. Next posting date is say. Now select vendor, enter Nana Limited. No. Then free selection, no. Additional log. Then print out media. Save. Parameters have been entered. Now click on proposal. Click on payment run. Posting date is in the past. All is okay. Correct. See, proposal is running. Enter. Payment proposal has been created. From here you can edit the proposal. See, in live scenario, accounting clerks have their IDs, so they can enter their IDs, but this is the training environment, so all accounting clerks. Enter. See, we have this invoice is there. Double click on it. Okay, these are invoices. Change. Suppose I select one particular invoice. See, you can also block the vendor for payment from here as well. You can also block from the invoice level. You can block at this APP run. So okay, I'm not blocking anyone. Just go back. Now payment run. Okay, I think something is date issue of the server, so no problem. After this you just have to run the program. It will run in the background and it will reflect in your invoices. And after such I think it is not possible for me to run it now, so please you just try by yourself. Okay, I hope you understand payment manual payment program and what is APP in SAP. So I think that's all for today. Thank you. Okay, after, so you just have to run, click on payment run, it will run, and then you can go to FBL1N to check the vendor. It will get reflected in there. So thank you for watching.